Hi, my name is Tommy Conway. I'm with Servolution Network. I'm over here with Martin at his house. Martin, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a 61-year-old disabled male. Been in Azle for 19, 20 years. Had a long career, not as long as I would have liked. And I'm just needing some help now with some things that I can't do anymore physically.
Well, how are you feeling right now about the community coming together to help you rebuild your home?
I think that's awesome. I've been involved with Servolution from the beginning. I actually did the first house with Bruce Adams. So, you know, all these years of helping out, and physically I wasn't able to do a lot, but it's good to see people come together to give me a hand up when I need it now. So the condition of my house doesn't get worse. My biggest issue is foundations. So everything starts moving and cracking, and that's when you start getting roof damage and everything else. So we're trying to stop that, and hopefully we'll be good.
What would you tell others about Servolution Network?
Servolution has done a lot for this community. You know, they have a couple of different programs. The Good Neighbors program is what we're talking about now. They also have Pay It Forward and a clothing closet. And, it's a group of people that come together, whether it's for a day, whether it's, you know, for a week at a time. And you know, it's a good organization. There's some other organizations obviously that do similar things, but you know, Servolution is gotten a lot more organized and to be able to do this on a timely basis.
Let's say if somebody really wants to serve, but they're really shying away from wanting to give back to the community, to volunteer. They don't have a lot of skills, basically. I mean, they don't know how to hammer, they don't know how to do any of that, saw wood or anything. What would you tell them to encourage them to volunteer?
Well, like I said, there's a lot of opportunities. You know, there's a warehouse, the Good Neighbors Warehouse, or Servolution Central as it's called, and that's what I took care of. So there's a lot of organizing to get done. There's just some physical work, carrying 2x4s, loading them into the truck, you know, picking up some paint, the clothing closet, you know, if kids could get involved with that, sorting through clothes and folding clothes, putting them on hangers. During Blitz weekend, you know, there's yard work that gets done. We rake leaves and cut grass and plant flowers. You know, a lot of those don't take a lot of skill, and we usually always have somebody there with supervising that knows the proper way to do things. So there's always opportunities year-round, not just on Blitz weekends. There's always needs for people getting their grass cut or fall cleanup when these leaves start falling down. For me, it takes days for me to clean that up, and not because there's tons and tons of leaves. It's just the physical drain on me. So there's always opportunities to come and serve.
Well, what does community mean to you?
Community is people coming together, people helping each other.
Would you like to share any thank yous?
I'd like to thank in advance all the volunteers that are going to come here. Of course, Servolution Network and their people that they have coming. I know GL Hunt is going to be doing the foundation work, and Chris Einhart is the leader of the house, so he's going to be doing the minor repairs. Hopefully that weekend. If not, we might have to wait a little bit for the foundation to resettle. But and you know, it's great. I've always worked with all these people, so it's going to be fun to still be part of this, but on this side of the camera instead of that side of the camera. You know what I mean? People always ask me if I was going to be at the warehouse. I was like, I kind of really have to be at my house to let people in and out, you know. So yeah, maybe in April, you know, we'll see.
That's good. Yeah. Would you like to add anything else to this?
I just think it's wonderful what Servolution is doing, and just all the individuals that give their time selfishly. Like I said, whether it's one day a year for a couple hours or once a week or longer, it takes the community to take care of the community. And there is a lot of people that don't like to ask for help. Because they're used to doing things on their own, and that's me to a certain degree. I had a tendency to go help people before I did stuff here in my house. You thankfully, you know, I have good people, good friends, and good organizations that I've worked with that I could reach out to now when in need. You know, and I still am active in the community, mainly with food right now. So I try to help in that way.
Well, that's great, and I want to thank you for spending this time with me and allowing me to come to your house for this interview.
Not a problem. Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Martin.